This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Bob Mob.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, Bob. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one most. Why'd the music cut out suddenly?
Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait! Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you sometimes have to put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. We have a wavelength or something. And that's just how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easy to write when thinking about you. Oh, jeez, she's not about to cry, is she? Sayori? Oh, jeez, I was right.
Oh, Mom, don't do this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori's having trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori! Let's around the room to make sure nobody's noticed this. Sayori. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. What's happening after all? About a girl who sang the blues, asked her for some happy news. And just turned away. She's not even smiling. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Ah, there we go, there's a smile. There's the whole 9 yards then. Finally she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Bob. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sorry.
Tell Mike I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
Hi, Bob the Mob. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. Let Mike take the poem and hold in my hands.
It's kind of funny.
How so?
No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have always been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you?
I guess you could say that. Although we grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again.
I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today.
Yeah? Did he tell you something?
Well... Bob, you haven't been flirting with her, have you?
Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do.
Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright. Yeah, this is where it really starts to get meta, it seems. Lady who knows everything.
An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift in the sky, victims of the currents of wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she finds a hollow voice. I found every answer, all which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. We seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. That I agree on.
Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. Never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? And indeed, as I said before in my initial run, that's how I am in real life. Never fully satisfied unless I have at least one thing to question. You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. And then this line, too, is like a tapping at the fourth wall. I think you know that better than anyone. As in, like, since these are sprites, all of these characters are sprites in a game, as opposed to an actual physical entity being actually three-dimensional player. I mean, one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Marcus' writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You know, he doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. Guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Well, that kinda hurt. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. Just the one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I do have to put up with you. Jeez, I got that, Oh. Yeah, what's that? Oh, oh, jeez, is that what that was? Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. Just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? It seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. Guess that's kind of the point. Just really wash my mouth around that Suki. Anyway, that Suki holds a poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Yeah, that's a new one as well. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that just diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach you can't escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. It's quite a departure from her usual thing. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, yours take on it was a little more solemn. How do I know that when, how does my character know that when he hasn't read anything from her? Well, that's... Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted to write about the same topic. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. Just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. You said you say something strange just now. Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common for shouting that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Theory isn't here. It seems you're right. Theory always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? Thought she just went to Really? Let's see, okay, please show some decency, I know, right? Oh, come on! She wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's been kind of avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yori of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What'd she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yori, you can... Guys, can you help me up? Come up with something for Yori? What is this? Wow. Useless. Oh, come on, don't talk that way. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Suki's passing too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, I won't grow as a person. So, Yori, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yori's expression slowly changes. He stares at the desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Mine is already racing, I see. That's great. It'll be a wonderful help, Yori. But anyway, that just leaves you, Bob. Yeah, I'm not saying that about myself. No one should ever talk that way about themselves. Indeed, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yori have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. It's more like it's just that I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How are they going to respond to this just like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. And so he tries to mumble buzzy excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Bob and Mom may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Bob and Mom to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment.
In the end, I think it's up to Bob and Mom to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just sell this already?
Yeah. Bob, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, I prefer to help Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monica said...
Monica said Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
Listen. How many times do I have to say this? I don't hate any human being. I hate terrorists. They are subhuman. That's another story for another time, though. It's for a thing deeper than even this game. And stuff that I, quite frankly, don't even want to think about. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Gives. Swear if they try to force upon me what they did in the last time. However, I'll always have my head canon. Something. To shut those just Monica idiots up. And also because Monica and Sayori are working together. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Here we go again with this wacky music.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help of all of us.
But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Bob the Mob was one who...
That doesn't matter.
Okay, I don't get scared. As I said, I'm an American. I don't feel fear.
You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere in this decision. See, Yori knows it. Yori knows it. She knows. She knows that Monica has her own agenda. Ulterior motives? But what are you saying, Yori? I fail to see how that's the case. Anyway.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good a job if you make one of us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. But when our events succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Um,
You're going to do the right thing, President.
okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Baltimore to have one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do.
Okay then, in that case, whoops, right clicked by accident. So used to doing that for Winter Wolves games when I want to go into the menu, even though I haven't played Winter Wolves in a while. Okay, so I have already seen what Yori does at that part. So I hope this doesn't go wrong any further. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry.
For once she's smiling.
Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Eh? Yeah, indeed.
But that's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Okay. What? That's wrong with that? I personally prefer to be alone. That's good. Okay, it does seem bad. I don't know if this is a trap. Well, if things do go wrong, I can just headcanon things going right.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts. Oh, wait, what? Did I, get that? Ah. Huh. What about you, Bob Mob? Me? I guess you could say I'm just Cynthia out doing out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Oh, jeez. Is this one gonna be one of those "it was at this moment" type things? Rude. Suki starts pouting too.
It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, might not be just that.
Eh?
Okay, save here in case this is a trap type thing. Going to load from here. Because it's just getting too melodramatic. I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yori. And indeed, the last time there wasn't any kind of big production.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying.
So you'll be helping Yori then, Bob?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things.
Yeah, indeed, it did seem that way there.
So I think your assistance will be very helpful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's really nothing new for her, though. I don't know. Even in games, when people are like, I don't like it when I am made to feel responsible for making others unhappy. So, is that everything we need to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it.
Okay, and
Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Bob?
me? That's the same thing. Yeah, that's the same thing.
What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone... Yeah, I remember the same thing from the last time. It's the same exact lines.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Bob picked me. And also, cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. Kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. And again, as she said that last time, she's finally admitting it in this timeline of life return. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Mike and I are also taken aback by Yori's words. When Ziari has trouble words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yori was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't, yeah, this was the same thing as in that. This was the same thing. No. I kind of appreciated it. This was the same thing. But I'm going to say this. That. This. So All seems the same. Everyone packs up the things. Start to follow Maki and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe it slipped my mind. So give my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You not exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. Just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. Decided not to press Yori for a reason. Because, like I said in the previous run, I'd probably get kicked right between the eyes. Take on Billy Joel's The Stranger. It's not like it's mad either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Hope I can manage to make myself useful in some way. And I'm not gonna say that. Just like before. Indeed, one should never underestimate themselves.
I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me before because you felt bad or something.
Wait, you don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But
Yori thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yori, you're overthinking this. Why me pointing out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. You believe me? Yori thinks really hard again.
I believe you.
As if it took a tremendous effort, Yori finally says that and relaxes her expression.
I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yori follows. I can't believe this. Yori's going to become the house on Sunday? Indeed. Swear if that does. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. Guess I've gotten you pretty used to handling it at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I have to shake my head. I know why. Yeah, whatever. If I get screwed over here from having her have a happy end, I have nothing to worry about. Just go with it, I have a good time.